Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another great SVS training video where we are going to share tips and tricks on how to use some of our favorite tools. And so today, what I'd like to share is just some basics, especially since one of my favorite tools, HoneyBook, has made so many updates and changes. And so I will be using YouTube just to share quick tips for past clients, future clients, and even current clients that just want to get a little more hands-on training when it comes to how to update their accounts, how to understand what they're looking at with their accounts, and just being able to be more empowered. While we love doing implementations and optimizations, I always encourage clients to get really familiar with the tools that they use in their business. So we will use this channel to share tips, whether it's in HoneyBook, Dubsado, Google Workspace, Loom even, which is what I'm using to record this video. Just some of our favorite tools that we use and build for clients every day. We will have occasional videos here that you can follow, learn from, ask questions, and get more information. If at any point you ever want some additional support, we will always make sure that our referral code for HoneyBook is in the comment section, and then you can also have a link to book a call with me if you have some more detailed questions. But HoneyBook has made some amazing updates and changes over the last couple of months, and so I want to make sure that any new or past user or anyone who's had HoneyBook for a while or is even coming in today understands the home screen and what they're looking at and all the different information that they have access. As of maybe a month ago, a lot of users got the newer version of the home screen, which has some amazing information, and more recently my account and a few others got a new menu. So depending on what account access you have when you set up your account, there are going to be some things that might look slightly different, or you might have the exact same setup that I'm showing you today. So we have more than one HoneyBook account. We have one account that we use to set up client templates and that we build in. And so occasionally some of these videos will be shown from that view so that you can see the builder side versus the actual completed side, so that you have kind of an understanding of what a template may start with versus what you can, what capability you have as far as the design work. So before we get into all of that, the home screen. So from your home screen, you have access to so much information without ever having to leave the home screen and go anywhere else. So first off, of course, your home. You'll be able to see access. You'll get quick access to any of your projects that you currently have. You'll be able to see what clients you have, and there's some drop-down menus associated with that. So you can see your contacts, your lead forms, contact forms. There is a cool Chrome extension that you can add for your HoneyBook account. You can batch emails, and then you also can create gift cards if that makes sense for your business. From the template menu, you can get to any of your file templates, email templates, package templates, and then your whole template gallery of pre-made templates that you can pull from and redesign. From the tools menu, which is definitely a newer feature, you have access to your calendar, your scheduler, your automation menu, your tasks, your time tracker, your image and document library, and then a super cool AI image studio for those of us who just need a little help and support in creating images. And then from the finance menu, you have access to your payments, the finance dashboard, which is a newer tool, your financial reports, expenses, capital if your business is eligible for a capital loan with HoneyBook, your profit and loss, and then of course just your general banking details. So I will go into each of these features in more detail in other videos, but for now, just wanting to make sure you understand what you can get to from the home screen. Up here at the menu, you also can create new projects, clients, invoices. You can create things from scratch from here. You can do a search for contacts or project names using the magnifying glass. This bell basically covers any notifications that are coming through your account, and so once they're read or unread, you can access them there. And I just switched accounts really quickly, so give me just a moment, because like I said, I have more than one account type, and so I've been playing around so much that I switched views. And so with this view, as you can see, this is the old home screen where you don't have access to the items over here. You see it in the center. So let me go back. Okay, and now we're back in the correct screen here. Okay, so also from the home screen, you can access your company settings. You can get to your settings menu where you can make updates to your account or check how your current account settings are. You can also get to the HoneyBook Pros menu, so you'll be able to find pros like me or other HoneyBook Pros. You can get to the new HoneyBook community, which is an awesome place to meet other HoneyBook members, ask questions, see if you can make recommendations of features. There's so many different things you can do from the community. You can access the help menu and get to chat support as well. The other place that you can get some of that information is by selecting the question mark menu here. You'll be able to get to the help center there. You can send chat support a message. You can also get to the pros marketplace, and then you can see what are the latest webinars that have been released by HoneyBook. So from there, the other thing that you can do, which is pretty cool with the home screen, is you can see any new leads that come through. You can look at any unread messages that have come through. You can take a look at any outstanding tasks that you have, and then you can get a running total of the bookings, the value of the bookings that you've had for the year so far. You can also take a look at any new leads. This menu is going to track lead forms and contact forms that have been completed, and you'll be able to see any information there. You can also create a brand new lead form from scratch from this menu. So you have some different options of where you can go from here. You can see your calendar, and if you look at this time of day, it's the evening time here. I am a homeschool and swim mom, so my calendar at this point in the day pretty much looks like all things swim. So, but either way, you can link your calendars, you know, between your business calendars, your HoneyBook calendars. If you have team calendars also, you can link all of those and get a high level view of what's going on and what your day looks like. You can also create some things from scratch here. You can create a new client, a new project, a new invoice, or a new contract. Now on the activity screen, it's going to show the most recent activity. And so it's a rolling activity board. So as new activity comes, some of the older things that are days ago are going to fall off, and then, you know, new activities will still be there. But again, you can go straight to the project menu from here and see again from a different view what your project pipeline looks like. If I had any unread email messages, they will go here. And then there would also be a menu for them to mark them as read if I had in fact already looked at them. And then there's a more detailed payment view when it comes to the gross payments for the month. So you can see what's upcoming, what's been paid, if there's anything overdue. And then if I needed to go to more detailed payment view, I could click go to payments, and I'm going to get even more detailed look. But at least it's really cool to have that overview here. On this side of the home screen, I can see my templates, especially my most used templates. So between our proposal templates, our brochure templates, things like that, I can go there. I can also create a new template, and I can go to my template gallery and take a look at some of the other templates that I have available. Now here is the task menu. I have some tasks that are connected to automations. So anytime those are coming up, I can approve them from here. I here and take a look at additional details if needed. Now, another fun feature on the home screen is now the ability to make a suggestion. So say you've looked at the home screen and you think it's great, but you're just missing something. This option gives you the opportunity to make a suggestion on widgets that you'd like to see on the home screen. Now, before we wrap up, some other cool things that are on the home screen are some of the latest podcast episodes, webinars. There's some great training videos and articles. So if you just want some quick tips that you want to read how to do different things in HoneyBook, you can access all of those things here. They make these little fun tips of the day, so you just kind of have some quick tips that you may already know about. Sometimes you might not, but at least it's some quick reminders. And then of course, there's other areas where you can reach, again, the pros marketplace, the community. You can create your own referral code and share these with colleagues and friends that might be interested in trying HoneyBook for the first time. You can download the mobile app. You can look at their podcast channel. And then again, you can get to the Help Center. So with the new home screen layout, you have, in many cases, at least 2 to 3 different ways that you can access a specific piece of information or a specific section of your HoneyBook account. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask a question in the comments, or you can book a call with me and we can go into more detail. But I will make sure that information is in the information below and any links below. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Thanks so much. Take care.